Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. It's Joe here once again to you guys with some more Legend of Hero Trials from Zero. Now, I had a little bit of complications starting up already, but we got it fixed. But okay, so I gotta admit that I do really like the crew from the SSS. I gotta remember to use the third S at the bottom of that. Yeah, I've been liking Lloyd and the crew so far. Rudy's a Chad, and like Elise is great, though she packing heat. Wasn't expecting our spellcaster or healer to carry a gun, but hey, we're here. Then all that matters, I guess. And Teal's great too. I'm also wondering what the rest of their reasoning of joining the SSS. Damn, I gotta really the triple S. I'm gonna just start calling it the triple S. Sorry guys, I'm just not gonna be able to say it correctly. But yeah, we're gonna continue playing the prologue. I am gonna be stepping out for a few, so this episode may be short, but I'm not too sure. We'll figure it out as we go along. Hopefully we'll be done with the prologue, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the playthrough, and here we go. That was a little too loud. I guess we're having a whole lot of complications today. But it's okay. We're here, that's all that matters. And we're gonna continue this epic journey. There you go. Alright. So let's continue from where we left off at, which was our prologue building here. Okay, so we did finish talking with Randy, and Randy just figuring out that Randy was a member of the CFD, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, let me make sure I make sure of that, because like sometimes CGF, sorry, okay. The CGF, and I butchered that entirely. Please don't kill me, guys. Like it's been a long day. But now we're gonna go ahead and see what Elise and Teal's reasoning of joining the SSS to figure out what their whole goal for this situation is. I'm finding out that low-key Elise is related to their mayor, which I thought that was kind of cool. I feel like Sergey has a lot to give up too, because he has a lot hanging in the balance, I assume, because it's like we heard from the other commissioner that's like really he's hoping for them or for us to resign, and that's pretty much like I guess throwing and tarnishing his name or something like that. But we'll see how it goes as this goes for a minute. Okay, so I mean I'm assuming this is the male dorm floor, so they're gonna go upstairs. Yo, Otaku, what's up, dude? I think this is the room Ellie was assigned. Oh, she isn't sleeping already. No, it's me, Lloyd. Are you busy right now? I can come back later if so. I'm pretty good, bro. Just enjoying some of Trails finally, even after like a year of saying I was going to start it, but we're good here. Okay. All right, thanks. We don't want to barge in on her, lady. Oh no, you don't need to do all that. It seems like you already made your decision too. Oh, second chapter was release date? Yeah, we know it's September 17th. Yeah, the Discord has already been letting me know about it, so I'm actually gonna have to pick that up. And Horizon, I gotta make sure like probably when I come back from vacation, I'll probably pick it up early, and so I'll pick up Horizon early, and then at least I can have that on the everlasting Trails growing backlog that I have, because literally I'm not kidding, guys, like I literally have this entire series right here in my hand. Yes, this is the whole entire series of the Trail series, even though freaking not crossbow, from Zero is not there, but because it's literally right next to me. But yeah, that's the whole series in my hand. It's kind of crazy. How are you liking it so far? I like Lloyd. I like Randy a little bit more, though. I'm pretty sure Lloyd will grow to me because he's like literally the main protagonist and stuff like that of this crew. I mean, I feel like Randy and everyone else are the main characters, but Lloyd is pretty much like the main character here. So far I like Lloyd. Him coming back to Crossbell, I'm wondering what made him go to Abroad, like basically away from Crossbell and to coming there. Like I know he was training to be a detective and he passed all the detective and now he's like detective exams and now he's back in Crossbell with the special unit, so. But so far I've been liking it a lot. I heard this game was originally at Japan only for PSP and Azure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You can tell, honestly, because they're still using the same sprites as they did in Sky, but it's updated. It has like high speed mode on it, so it's kind of really, I really appreciate that because like I did play Skies back then in not high speed and it wasn't that great. But it was fun nonetheless, honestly. That's so? How so? CPD safe face, right? Oh man. And then we met one of the Divine Blades too, so that was pretty cool. I like this guy. I like the guy. He's pretty dope. I was like, damn, that's really early. It kind of makes me feel like I'm playing Sky all over again because they introduced a Divine Blade early, and I was like, oh wait, like Estelle's dad. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't help but draw the same conclusion. Alright. But if you already knew that, why stay, Ellie? Do you have some reason? Let's see, I'm waiting for the finale, the final Trails game at 2031 and at 32. Jesus Christ. I can't believe it's already that long to the end. Yeah, I can see how Horizon ended, it definitely would be a good time for a break. Because then they're working on the remasters and remakes of like, of Trails in the Sky. So 2 looks really good. So I'm like really excited to go back to playing part 1 in remake mode and just play it for the sake of playing it there. And re-experience the series all over again because I really loved Trails 1, like Skies 1, excuse me. Oh? I guess that makes sense. If I recall correctly, you didn't attend the police academy, right, Ellie? So how did you end up in the CPD? Do you know, the more I learn, the more I feel like our worlds are world apart. Well, that's... Yeah, that might be a good idea. Sorry, thanks for being so considerate. You would? That means a lot, Ellie, really.
話に付き合ってくれて。
Thanks for talking with me.
あとは自分なりに考えてみる。
I think I will do a bit of self-reflection.
そうね。おやすみなさい、ロイド。
おやすみ、エリ。
Night, Ellie. I do like Lloyd's combat style though. Lloyd's a telephone user, and I was like, ah, bro, I haven't seen a character or martial artist in RPGs in a long time besides the series that we've been playing and stuff, like old school wise. So that's pretty cool to see like how it's like this. I guess this is Teal's room. She's probably already asleep though. No one's home. Hear her moving around. Is she not in her room? Well, she's kind of like a techno, but she's like a tech nerd, right? And so I would assume that she's down here.
ティオ、
Damn.
何やってるんだ？
Oh, Teal, there you are. What are you doing out here?
どうも、ロイドさん。見ての通り、端末のチェックをしていました。
端末って、あ、それのことか。
The terminal. You mean all this stuff here?
ZCF のカペルシステムを財団で改良した汎用端末です。警察本部から動力ネットワークを通じて情報を受け取ることが可能です。
Okay.
ちょっと待て。いきなりわけがわかんないぞ。
Let me rewind a bit. You lost me.
ロイドさんは動力ネットワーク計画について。
動力ネットワーク。
The Orbital network.
雑誌の記事でたまに見るけど、ちゃんと理解はしていないな。
I occasionally see articles about it in the newspaper, but I can't say I fully understand what it is.
確かエプスタイン財団が提唱してるとかなんとか。
I think I read something about the Epstein Foundation proposing the project.
元はエプスタイン財団とサイス中央工房が共同してスタートさせたプロジェクト。今では主に財団によって進められていますが、その大規模な試験運用が現在このクロスベル市で進められている。まあこれもその一環ですね。
よくわからないけど。
Can't say I follow that well.
結局のところどういうことをする計画なんだ？
In the end, what's this project trying to accomplish?
要するに旧来の通信機を発展させた技術ということです。単に会話のやり取りをするだけでなく、演算能力を持った端末同士。わかりやすく言うと、
全然わかりやすくないんだが。
I barely understood any of that.
要するに警察内部の連絡や指揮系統を効率化する装置ってところか。
So basically, it's equipment that'll make contacting HQ easier and optimize the chain of command in the city.
まあこの端末については間違いではないです。私の専門ではありませんが、今後のことを考えると一応。
そうか。
Oh.
その様子だとティオは配属を辞退するな。
Teal's one of my favorite characters here because of our little kitty head. Dude, honestly, I thought that was headphones. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, so Teal's a gamer. Got it. Oh wait, hold on. I messed up on one thing. Hold on. Oh, I think that means you didn't even think about refusing this assignment, huh, Teal?
いや、そもそも俺がティオくらいの年は
Actually, before that,
遊びたい盛りだったよな。
when I was your age, all I wanted to do was play around with my friends.
財団から出向したって話だけど、その無理やり働かされてるとかそういうわけじゃないんだよな。
But you said you were transferred here from the foundation. Tio, aren't you being forced to work here, right?
ね、まさか本当にそうなのか？
What? Don't tell me you actually are.
どんな事情があってもそんなの我慢したらダメだぞ。
I admit I might not know your situation, but you shouldn't tolerate something like that.
その俺でよかったらいくらでも力を貸すから。
If you need help, I'd be happy to.
落ち着いてください。別に強制されて働いているんじゃありません。それどころか今回の出向はむしろ私がわがままを言わせてもらった結果。
Huh?
私は私でここに、つまりはそういうことです。ロイドさんは人の心配をする前に
あ
Yeah.
あ、そうだな。
You make a
ティオ
good
の
point,
言う
Tio.
通りだった。ごめんな。差し出がましいことを言って。
Sorry if I overstepped my my bounds there.
いえ、
I was gonna say boundary, but yeah, it's fine.
ただあんまりお人よしなのは捜査官としてはどうかと。遊撃士と違って人を疑うこともしなくてはいけない仕事ですよね。
痛いところをついてくるな。
Gah. You really don't pull any punches, do you?
うん、
Hmm.
やっぱり俺って
Maybe
まだ
I'm
まだ
I'm
甘ちゃ
still
んなのかな。
naive.
警察学校の訓練で徹底的に自分を鍛えたつもりだったけど、
Here I was thinking I had disciplined myself enough through the police academy training.
でも確かにそれだけじゃ捜査官は務まらないだろうし。
But I guess training alone isn't enough to make me a true detective. Tio?
端末のチェックは一通り終わりました。明日動力ケーブルの接続工事があるようなので。
そうか。
Okay.
おやすみ。ゆっくり休んでくれよ。
Night, Tio. Hope you sleep well.
はい、それではおやすみなさい。
I'm ready to see what else the next case they're gonna do too, as well with each other.
3人ともちゃんと自分のやるべきことを考えているみたいだな。
It seems like the three of them have really put a lot of thought into this.
迷っているのは俺だけか。
Here I am, still undecided.
ダメだ。なんだか煮詰まってきた。
Man, I'm thinking in circles now. This is getting me nowhere.
少し外に出て風に当たるか。
Maybe some fresh air would do me just some good. I like how he's like breaking the fourth wall. He just looks straight at us like, yeah, just take us outside. That's where we have to go.
いい風が吹いてるな。
What a nice breeze.
それにしてもやっぱりクロスベルは大都会って感じだよな。
Crossfire really does feel like a huge metropolis now.
おじさん家があった町も決して小さくはなかったけど。
I mean, the city where Uncle lives was by no means small, but compared to this, doesn't hold a candle.
ベルハイム。
Oh
そ
wow.
っか。ここから見えるのか。
Oh wow. That's right. I can see Belheim apartments from here.
今はもう別の人が入ってるんだよな。
I'm sure someone else is living in our old place by now.
セシル姉の実家はさすがに残ってるだろうけど。
I think Celeste's family is still building at least.
そうだ。おばさんたちにも後で挨拶しておかないと。
I should pay them a visit once I find the time.
あれから3年。
It's really been 3 years since then.
おじさん家で厄介になった後、警察学校に入って
After Uncle's family took me in, I eventually enrolled in Crossbell Police Academy.
がむしゃらに勉強と訓練をして捜査官の資格も取ったけど、
I studied and trained like a madman. Thanks to that, I managed to pass the detective qualification
結
exams.
局俺は
But in the end,
捜査官になって
what did I actually want to accomplish after becoming a detective? Oh, it's the old kids. The kids. Because we saved in the
君たち
sewers.
は
Oh, it's you two.
いや探しちゃったぜ。警察に行ったんだけど兄ちゃんたちはいないって言うじゃんか。それでこの場所を教えてもらったんです。ここが支援課ってところでいいんですよね。
With special support section.
ああ、そうだけど
Yeah, this is the place.
どうしてわざわざ。
But what did you come all this way over here for?
いやさ、ちゃんとお礼を言ってなかったと思ってさ。
え？
Really?
お兄さんたちがいなかったら多分僕たち2人とも大怪我をしてたと思います。だからもう一度お礼を言おうって。
そっか。
Wow,
2人ともありがとな。
thanks you two. That really means a lot.
訪ねてき
まあ リオスさんと比べたらかなり頼りなかったけど。
But don't forget, you guys were nothing compared to Arios.
警察のおまわりにしたらなかなか見どころあると思うぜ。
But you know, compared to the rest of the CPD, I guess you're not so bad.
実力不足はこれから頑張ればいいんじゃね。
So you just gotta make sure you work hard to catch up with him, okay?
ちょっとデュー。
Damn, Metro 2033 looks weird. What's up, Brody? Come on, Ryu.
礼を言いに来たのになんだか偉そうだよ。
Yeah, I have to like go grab something at the mall before I close this too today. So I was like, you know, let me do this really quickly because I didn't do the episode. So then I'll come back and play Metro and stuff. I'm not sure you're working or whatnot, but
そうだ。二人ともどこら辺に住んでるんだ？
by the way, where do you two live?
よかったら送っていくよ。
Where's the Wombos though? I can escort you guys home if you want.
ああ、平気平気。西通りだからすぐ近くだしさ。僕は住宅街の方だけど平気です。お姉さんたちにもよろしく伝えといてください。
ああ、伝えておくよ。二人とも気をつけて帰れよ。
おう。それじゃあさようなら。
Well, there you go. At least we got props for the kids.
俺も単純だな。
You really are a simple guy, Lloyd Bannings.
あんな俺一つで。
Kind of sad in the Sky 2 remake, Sahara gets a peak DLC outfit in Japan exclusive only. All it took is a lift of your spirits. It was a thank you from a kid.
要は自分自身の気持ちの持ち方次第か。
I guess in the end, everything depends on the way I choose to feel about it.
いいか、ロイド。
Yo, word of advice, Lloyd.
男だったら目の前のものに体当たりでぶつかってみろ。
To be a man, you have to be willing to tackle the issues you're facing head on.
てめえの心で、てめえだけの真実をつかみ取ってやるんだよ。
Follow your heart and intuition and grasp the truth with your own two hands.
そうすりゃ、てめえが何をしたいか見えてくるはずだ。
If you could do that, you'll be able to see what exactly it is that you want to do.
そうだよな。
Yeah, that's right.
まずはぶつかってみないと何もわからないか。
If I don't at least put myself out there, I won't come to understand anything.
通信機のベル。
Hmm? A phone call? I like how he just runs.
はい。もしもし。
Hello?
こちらクロスベル警察特務支援課。
You're reaching the Crossbow Police Department, special support section.
ロイド？その声はロイドね。
セシル姉か。
よかった。警察の方に連絡したらこちらの番号を教えてくれたの。
I wonder if like
特務支援課だった
the
かしら。
special support section was it as a division you're assigned to?
いや、まだ正式じゃないけどさ。
Oh well, nothing's official yet.
それよりもごめん。本当はすぐにでもセシル姉に挨拶しに行きたかったんだけど。
More importantly, I'm really sorry, Cecile. I was meaning to stop by first thing, but
気にしないで。私の方こそあなたを駅まで出迎えるべきだったのに。
それこそ気にしないでよ。
please, it's fine. I promise.
仕事忙しいんだろ。休暇が取れた時でもいいからさ。
After all, work has you busy, right? We can meet up once you're able to get some time off.
ロイドが冷たい。せっかく3年ぶりに再会するお姉ちゃんに対して。
ああ、もうなんとか時間を作るからさ。
All right. We'll find a way to make time somehow.
それとおばさんたちには明日にでも挨拶しに行くよ。
I'll make sure to go see Uncle Miles and Aunt Liete tomorrow.
そうね。
I'm glad to hear it. They'll love that.
お母さんたちもロイドのことをすごく心配しててもやっと。
Yeah.
ただいま。セシルね。
I'm home, Cecile.
おかえりなさい。
I wonder if like she's definitely important to Guy, which is his like predecessor, I'm assuming. They still haven't really explained that about there. So, what's your answer? Well, no objection here. Looking forward to working with you. Besides, you're the one who dragged me to the CPD in the first place. Sure, you don't want me to recommend you to the first division? They'll probably really benefit from someone with your combat prowess. Yeah, I'll pass. Honestly, I'd rather just join back up with the Guardian Force than be stuck in some stuffy office job like that. Fair enough. What about you, Ellie? Glad to hear. And to be frank, I didn't expect someone like you to want to be here. I figured the higher ups would recommended you, expecting this division to just involve taking care of busy work. But I'm sure you're aware that this assignment won't be anywhere near easy, right? Oh, Nerdo, are you getting Pragmata? I already have it installed. I'll be playing it later on tonight. I already have it installed on PC. Yeah, I got it pretty low on like 30 bucks, like 35 bucks. So I was like, alright, I might as well just grab it. And stuff. It dipped a little bit in the vacation funds, but it's fine. Nothing that's gonna hurt. Good answer. Well, Tio, do I even have to ask? Yeah, I was counting on it. So, 3 down, 1 to go. Lloyd Bannings. A Crossbow Police Academy graduate who earned high marks in both writing exam and practical training. Also, Megos, I got the new waifu in Enfield for like 10 pulls. Oh, look at you. Brother, you're crazy pull luck. I'm gonna need you to pull for Rossi for me, bro. Like. And then went to the ACE CPD's detective exam. You ask me, you might be a bit. If you ask me, you're a bit overqualified for this team. Sorry, Rossi ended. I could have sworn I still have more time, but if not, I still have currency. I ended up not getting her because I was working on getting her and stuff like that. I didn't end up getting her, so I have a headhunter thing, so I could probably pull the new girl or something. I don't know. We'll see. Rossi's busted? Yeah, I can imagine. She was really cool. Like, getting to talk to the VA herself on my boy the Batwin's channel, because he's like one of the Enfield ambassadors there. He got to like have her on the stream. It was really cool talking to her and seeing how she does things, and she was like voice acting everything that she did in the game and explaining how like voice acting works. So I kind of took a little bit of pages from her book. Still working on it too. There's a new girl on the new patch story called Arcane, and she's so sick. Nice. Someone like you find success in whatever division you were assigned to, I'm sure. Hell, I bet no one here would blame you if you walked right out the door. With that in mind, still have any lingering doubts?
いえ、いろいろ考えた上で決めました。
No, sir, not at all.
セルゲイ課長、
I look forward to working under you,
よろ
Chief
しくお願いし
Sergey.
ます。
Yeah, her VA is extremely humble as fuck. She really respects the game and just overall very humble at the fan reception. Yeah, dude, she's really cool. I followed her on Instagram and like I see her voicing for like other animes and stuff that I thought she wasn't gonna do. So it's making me like want to watch the anime because she voices the character in her native language. So I was like, ah, that's cool as hell. Glad to hear it.
ロイダ。
なんだよ、つまらんな。
Well, that's no fun.
もう少し悩みまくるのを期待してたんだがよ。
You know, I was looking forward to watching you squirm around trying to come to a decision.
あのですね。
Sir?
まあいい。今日一日は全員休暇という形にしてやる。
Well, that settles that. I'll give you guys the rest of the day off.
地獄のように忙しくなる前の最後の休暇だと思っておけ。
Keep in mind you'll be busy as hell starting tomorrow, though. Be prepared to work your asses off.
ティオ、端末のセットだけは頼んだぞ。
Oh, Intio, the terminal is yours.
了解です。
おっと、そういや忘れてたな。
One more thing.
改めて、ロイド・バニングス、
Let's start this right off. Lloyd Bannings.
はい。
Sir.
エリー・マクダエル、
Ali McDowell.
はい。
ランディ・オルランド、
Randy Orlando.
うっす。
What's up?
ティオ・プラト、
Theo Plateau.
はい。
本日、0900をもって以上4名の配属を承認した。
As of 9 a.m. today, I officially approve your new assignments.
ようこそ特務支援課へ。
Welcome to the special support section.
バラエティ豊かな仕事を山ほど回してやるから楽しみにしてるといい。
Look forward to the mountains of different jobs I'll be throwing at you. One of my favorite VTubers from Hololive, who is a bigger Arknight fan than me, had her on the stream and basically encouraged the VA to try out social media, especially Twitter, since her account on Twitter is mostly business only. Ah, okay. That's what's up. Yeah, she's been doing really good, dude, honestly. Our beloved goddess Adios who art in the sky. They beach thee. Why does this sound like this guy? From Skies. Alright. We beseech thee. Open thy heavenly gates from the souls running towards your loving embrace. Oh, okay, it's not him. I can't believe the news. When I first heard it, someone like him passing this young? Wasn't he about to get married to that beautiful fiancée of his too? Why did things end up like this? Why? Damn it all. What the hell is the police doing here? This is why I love Arknights. They tend to hire native VAs. It's nuts. There's two characters in Enfield they voice, and the voice the characters in both the original CN and also in the EN dub. Nice, hell yeah, dude. One of their own was killed. Are they going to just let this become an unsolved case? It's horrible, absolutely horrible. If I remember it right, his parents passed away a while ago too, didn't they? How will his younger brother handle all this? Oh, so Guy is Lloyd's brother?
セシル姉こそ
I could see the same for you, Cecile.
いろいろ手伝ってもらってごめん。本当なら俺が一人で片付けなきゃいけなかったのに。
Sorry you had to help me with so much of this. I should have taken care of this myself.
水臭いことを言わないで。それに
A few months back in the OG Arknights went back and added the Spanish dubs and all the characters who are canonically Spanish, and it goes hard. So yeah, dude. I do like that when like kind of like devs like that kind of support that stuff. It's really cool. Okay, hold on, go 1 second. It's super unique, yeah. I wish like most company would do that too as well. Like it's kind of like, you know, if they really wanted to like things to progress in voice acting, give like more voice actors some stuff to work on. And like, what if like, you know, imagine like there's like a Spanish Trails episode and it's just like literally just the main character is hella Spaniard. I love that. Dude, imagine a Fate anime but servants with authentic accents. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That'd be kind of cool. If Fate had that stuff, because like Fate has like a multiple of heroes and stuff like that, it would be really cool to see. I like how they translate her name, even though we've been saying her name for a while, they just put woman. I forgot to change the name. Oh, we're gonna visit Lloyd's brother's. Oh shit, this is graveyard. I really was a brat, wasn't I? Ah, yes, woman, my favorite character. I should have been so stubborn. I should have just stayed with her. So he said, I know a little bit of Japanese, but like, he's like, I'm home, brother. My brother, I'm home. But then it's like, I'm home, guy. Sorry for not stopping by sooner. I guess I still need to work on my stubbornness. But I'm here now. I'm back. Came back to Crossbelt to be a detective in the CPD, same as you. It's funny that Neptuna made a joke about that, and the main character crashes out over the meta discussions. It surprised me. God jeez. I've heard of Arc Knight. It's a good series too, by the way, Otaku. I still got a long way to get. I still have a long way to catch up to you, and I was assigned to this weird division. But I'm gonna do my best with the hands I've been dealt with. So keep watch over me, guy.
さて、改めて今日から初仕事というわけだが。
Well, it's time to get started on your first official job as the Triple S. I'm gonna call it Triple S. I can't see myself saying the whole SSSS. It feels weird to me, so I'm just gonna say Triple S. I might probably get bashed for that, but it's easier for me. Triple sizzles. No, maybe I should have given you some more information before we get ahead of ourselves. Lloyd, grab your detective notebook. Yes, sir. A black notebook with the police crest, eh? Looks like a real deal. That's right. There's also a manual for the rules and regulations inside. Heck, it's even got info about your battle ornaments. Pretty good reference to have. However, its most important purpose is just to keep track of your investigation reports. Investigation reports? Lloyd, you explain. I like how Sergey just like, I'm not doing all this. You guys run this department. It's like, I'm not gonna explain much. Just, I'm gonna let you guys handle this. He's such a laid-back dude. I like it. Yes, sir. They taught this at the police academy, so I suppose the others wouldn't know. The CPD maintains rules of that all of its investigations are to be carefully and thoroughly documented. After an investigation is assigned to you, you must record its status and keep track of its progress in the detective notebook. The reports we submit will be based on our notebook entries, which will inform our evaluation and special allowance for the department. Also chaotic, I got P2.
だからなるべく細かく
By the by.
簡潔にメモする必要があるってわけさ。
That's why it's important to take a detailed and consistent notes.
なるほど、合理的ね。
うえ、結構めんどくさそうだな。
Sounds boring as hell. That ain't what I signed up for.
ま、基本はそんなところだ。
That's the gist of it.
しかし、この特務支援課では、ちょいと状況が違ってくる。
The situation at the Triple S is slightly different from the other divisions.
正規の捜査任務以外にも、支援要請ってのがあるからな。
You'll have the standard investigations, of course, but you'll also have some reports, some requests are coming in. Support requests?
ティオ、用意を頼む。
Tio, if you will.
はい。皆さん、
ああ、おとといの
I do have both of them, by the way. They're loaded up, ready to go when we choose to jump into that soon.
確か動力ネットワークにつながっている端末だったかしら。はい。昨日のうちにセッティングしました。基本常時起動したままでログオンするとこの画
We
面
have
に
innocence and internal punishment.
なんか文字が出てきたな。
Bunch of texts showed up.
ここにその支援要請が
So this is where we'll get our support requests.
ああ、正規の任務以外の各方面からの依頼が届けられる。
Right. Aside from the official missions from the department, we'll also get requests from other sources.
市民や観光客からの頼み事、クロスベル市からの協力要請など、様々な依頼が考えられるだろう。
Could be from citizens or tourists. Heck, we might even get jobs from the government every now and then.
必ずしもやる必要はない。が、放っておけば、遊撃士あたりに片付けられてしまう内容ではある。
The support requests are optionals, but if you decide to skip some, odds are that the Bracer Guild will snatch them up. No?
なるほどな。
I see how it is.
遊撃士協会への高い評価を少しでもこちらに持ってくる。つまりそういうことですね。
ま、ビビたるもんだろうがな。
Yep. I thought I expected. Excuse me. Yep. Though I expect it'll happen at the snail place.
それ以外にも、本部が忙しい時に手伝いに借り出されることもあるだろう。
Besides that, I'm sure HQ will rope you into helping when they'll get
市
busy
内の巡回パトロールとか、どうでもいいデスクワークとかな。
patrolling the city, doing some minimal paperwork. Who knows?
マジかよ。
You gotta be kidding me, right?
ま、それはともかく
It's a part of the job, Randy.
もう支援要請はこの端末に来ているんですか
Has the terminal already started receiving these requests then?
おっと、そしたら自分で確認してみろ。
Why don't you just take a look at it yourself?
確認した支援要請は操作手帳にメモしておけよ。
Just don't forget to keep track of them in your notebook.
了解です
Yes, sir. Quest support request explanation started.
なんだ、どっちかというと業務連絡の類みてえだな。
So this whole thing is just a big infernal memo system, huh?
とりあえず警察本部に行っていろいろ説明を受ければいいのか。
I guess now we just gotta head down to HQ and just get the details right.
ああそうみたいだ
Yeah, it sounds like it.
でも動力ネットワークか
I think I'm finally starting to get the grasp up on what the orbital network is all about.
通信機と違って声以外に画像や文字情報も送れるのね。話には聞いていたけど確かにいろいろ応用できそうかも。ええ。現在クロスベルでは警察に導入されたこのシステムもその一環ですね。
ま、ギルドでも同じ技術を試験的に導入したって話だがな。 概要はそんなところだ。早速お前たちにはそこに来ている支援要請を達成してきてもらおうか。
Yeah, how about I let you guys work on that support request that came in?
了解しました。
Understood.
その後は何をすればいいんでしょうか。
But what do we do after that?
好きにしろと言いたいところだが、本部での説明の後、正式な支援要請が何件か入ってくるはずだ。
I'd love to say do whatever you feel like, but you can bet that the real requests will start pouring in after your lecture at HQ.
そうだな。
Well, let's see.
最初だし、本部への手前もあるから、一つくらいはこなしておけ。
Considering that it is your first assignment, try completing this statement to HQ saying that you're capable of police work.
そうすりゃ、そこまで嫌味を言われることはねえだろう。
That should shut them up for a while.
そういう問題なのか。
Is it really all it's gonna take?
それとロイド、ついでに街案内でもしてやれ。
Lloyd, why don't you give everyone a tour of the city on the way there?
街案内ですか？
The tour of the city? Why?
これから自分たちが守る街がどういった場所なのか。
You'll be the one protecting the place, so it only makes sense for you all to learn just what kind of place it is.
そうそう、出てすぐのところにある武器紹介とオーバルストアだけは訪ねておけよ。
Oh, and make sure you stop by the weapon shop. The Orbital store right outside.
警察官としてやっていくなら今後とも世話になるはずだ。
As a police officer, those places will be pretty handy in the future.
なるほど。了解です。
Understood? We'll make sure to pay them a visit.
俺は大抵そこの部屋にいるが、昼寝やら雑誌を読むので忙しい。
I'll be probably in my office most of the time, probably either reading a magazine or taking a nap.
あんまり当てにしないで、なるべく自分たちで解決しろ。
If you run into any problems, don't bother me. You're smart kids, so figure it out yourself. I hope Sergey becomes a playable character.
そんじゃあな。
Well then, off you go.
ちょっと。
But wait a minute!
おいおい、いい加減なおっさんだな。
There goes our boss, everyone.
大丈夫なのかしら。先行き不安ですね。
まあ、とにかく俺たちの初仕事だ。
Anyways, this is our first real assignment.
一通り市内を回りながら支援要請を片付けよう。
Let's walk around the city for a bit first, and then take care of the support request.
最初だから焦っても仕方ない。
There's no need to rush just because this is a first official mission. Let's just take our time and get the feel of things.
そうね。了解です。
そんじゃま、行きますか。
Time to hit the road then, huh? Nice. I guess he's just gonna basically explore the city and see what's up. But yeah, I do have P2 already set up and ready to go. Everything is pretty good so far. It runs really smooth. That's one thing. I'm really hoping soon we get like a remake of that thing. One second. As much as I want to welcome you in and look around, I'm afraid you're out of luck. You can't buy a weapon and crossbow without a license, kids. So if this is a prank, then beat it. We're actually from the CPD, sir. Sorry for the confusion. Y'all police officers? Oh, you must be those kids Sergey told me about. Alright, feel free to take a look around the shop. When you're ready to check out, show me your detective notebook. That'll be substitute for as a license. Sure. I mean, we have some stuff I think we could sell, right? Probably not. We'll probably just go ahead and buy like equipment and then like kind of like sell them. I mean, at one point we could try to exchange some of the prisms. Not prism, the septs. Some. but I kind of don't want to get rid of them really quickly because we can get like money for it, but we can probably get some pretty useful things. I say like 10 there. And then that should be it. Because like time, mirage, and space are going to be kind of hard to come by. I think everyone else has like leather boots and stuff like that, so we don't have to really worry about them. Prevents poison, prevents seal, mute. I think we could find those later. Honestly, we could just hold on and bank on the money here. Solid shaker. Oh, shocker, excuse me. It's a shaker. Oh, wait. What was that? Oh, we didn't get T.O.'s one? That's crazy. The lyrical cane. Oh yeah, some engineer-looking guy stopped by recently. Left something he called an orbital staff with me. Said it's some fancy new weapon, but who the heck would I ever sell this fishy thing like this to? Forget who you're selling it to. How are you even able to sell it in the first place? You said the man looking like an engineer. I'll admit, this whole thing is setting off quite a few alarm bells for me. Your boss, huh? From the Foundation? Yeah, gotta say, I'm just as stumped as over this one. Go on and buy it then. I already have the payment for the shipment. Bum, 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 bum. This place is busy as ever. Well, that's no surprise given how this is more or less the heart of the city. Just look at these stores and restaurants. You can get all your essentials here. It also acts like a hub leading to the districts if you're in a hurry. Sure, looks that way. Show music so much, yeah. Okay, everyone. How about we drop by the Orbital store next? You mean the Orbital factory the chief mentioned? Word around the town is the whole place has got a huge makeover, real fancy now. Yeah, it should be the corner building over there. Well, I mean, we already got everything that we kind of understand that portion, so now we can just go to the Orbital store here. And then we just deal with the stuff here. Wow. This is the Orbital store people were talking about? Oh, the Orbital cars. There you go. I recognize that. Hard to believe that this is just a simple factory 3 years ago. Anyways, we should look for the technician to adjust our armaments. All right, let's check out the counter then. We're gonna talk to this guy, right? Oh, this lady. Yeah. Hey everyone, welcome to the Jensen's Orbital Factory. Shoot, I mean, welcome to the Jensen's Orbital store. No way, Lloyd, is that really you? Wendy, what are you doing in this place? How rude. Can't you tell? I'd say it's pretty clear that I'm an engineer from this store. Seriously? I know you mentioned that you were looking for a job in your letters, but I just really wasn't expecting you to run into you like this. Oh ho! This lovely lady is an old friend of yours, Lloyd? I'm a little jealous. What do you say? We even have ourselves a little fun date once your shift is over. Freaking Randy. Oh, are you guys Lloyd's colleagues? Well, to be honest, the shop's whole looks is just a manager's personal taste. Oh, and I should have mentioned this sooner, but this is a customer service counter. From here, we can provide maintenance for all your Orbiment's needs. All right, we'll be leaving your orbital. All right, we'll be leaving our Orbiments in your capable hands from now on, Wendy. Oh, but our Orbiments are the Enigma models. Is that gonna be an issue? Oh wow, so you guys got your hand on the brand new models, huh? I got you covered. I should have the tools for them right here. I have a few regulars that use that model too. Man, Bracers sure love their Orbiments. Really? Yeah, I would assume the Bracer Guild would basically have that a little ahead of them. Damn, those Bracers really are always ahead of the curve, huh? Anyways, please don't let us get in the way of your work. We just thought that we'd pop in and just check out the place. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of the others from now on, so we'll be counting on you, Wendy. Also, if you have any general questions about the Orbiments, just ask away. We're speaking to an Orbital Pro here. Okay. Oh, we already know how to do that, so I'm just gonna upgrade some stuff here. Makes it easier. So, amigos, ¿qué pasó? I feel like we should have gotten that attack one, but then impede or action one. We could get EP. Yes, I caught up to the entire episode now. I'm just waiting for Wednesday. I'll be watching it on my way to Puerto Rico. Bro, it was so good. Invincible is so I'm not gonna lie, voice actor is cool. Cool and all, but I did not he doesn't fit Thrag for me, and I'm trying to give him a chance. So that's the one thing, dude. I've noticed something so cool. What happened? I mean, I thought he was gonna do that shit that he was gonna do to a certain beast, but I guess not this episode, you know. And then I finally caught up with the boys, so now I'm just waiting for the newer episodes too as well. Wowza! Talk about an exotic looking street. Yeah, why don't we check it out? Is this the part where I remind you all that we aren't shopping here? And besides, I think the Bracer Guild is located somewhere around here. When Mark tries to punch Drag, his face flashes in his skull. When it does, you can hear the screams of people. Motherfucker is death himself. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I saw that too. He had like a whole transition, and I thought that was really sick. That like literally proved like Thrag is no one to fuck around with. Like he's not just a pushover, you know. He ain't sitting in that throne for nothing. 100%. It's just gonna get crazier. So I wonder how they're gonna animate the Earth, like this episode coming up. What's gonna happen and stuff. That was some anime aura farm too. Oh, 100%. Or like when he got pissed off because they blew up the planet. They blew up their planet and stuff like that, and he just went off and he's like, I choose death, and he just goes straight for him. You know who it was. I'm not gonna spoil, but like, damn, she's crazy. Who he offs, but by now, like, you know, it's crazy. I'm looking forward to the next episode, dude. I'm wondering how they're gonna handle everything, or how they're gonna do the fight between him and Battle Beast. I'm really hoping it's gonna be a good fight. It's not like a quick shit, you know. I also think his voice is fine because he's so calm and calculated. It's scary, and the fact that he's not phased by shit is what makes his voice scary. Yeah, like don't get me wrong, I like his voice acting. I think the one part is when he tried to yell for Vitramites. It just threw me off. I was like, okay, it's okay, it's okay. But like he's really like, dude, pretty spot on. No lie, it's kind of how I expect Thrag to be: calm, cool, collected, and just like. He gonna talk shit to you when he needs to talk shit to you. That's really it. In the calmest voice ever. And I think the one part about it, I think my favorite part in that episode is when he literally charged up his uppercut. Like this motherfucker airbend the fucking uppercut to freaking Omni-Man. And I was like, brother, knocked him so hard into the next freaking atmosphere. Like out of the atmosphere of the freaking Virtumites house. Like a planet and stuff. That shit was crazy. It's got a nice park in the middle of it too. It makes for a great spot to get back and relax. I bet I could take a quick snooze right here. What is that? Crossbell Times. I was wondering where they moved their office to. This city has gone through a lot of changes these past 3 years. The man fucking charged so fast, it's so hard, he vortexed. Like, what the fuck? The director's trained against his, against as anime protagonists. The motherfucker pulled the anime. Bro, he literally pulled some fucking shit I expect Aang from Avatar to pull, bro. Legitimately. That thing was crazy, bro. I was like, that is nuts. I see you, Thrag. Man was training with Aang for like 3 years. Speaking of which, I'm really excited for the new Avatar movie, even though they got spoiled all over Twitter and stuff. Well, HQ is right there, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to visit. The toughest, fine as fuck. We should definitely try to remember that the way here from the SSS building. Roger, boss man. Didn't we get one of those support requests from HQ telling us to go there? Might as well stop by since we're already here. Bro, I'm like excited to see how like my characters have grown up. Like all my favorite characters have grown up and they look so good. They look so cool. Like they look so good from where they developed from. Like Sokka is definitely Sokka, though I expected Sokka to be a little bit more beefier, but like built and shit. But he's kind of built, but like slim built, so it's okay. Like Sokka has always been a technician than a fighter, to be honest. Toph looks crazy. Aang looks crazy too. Katara looks crazy as well. And then motherfucking Zuko is literally crazy as hell looking too. He looks dope. What's over there? Oh, what's that over there? Oh wow, amazing! This is the home of the content renowned theater trope of Arc and Seal. Oh yeah, aren't their tickets ridiculously expensive though? Everybody's enjoying themselves. Are we all ready to go to our next now? Oh man, can't we just go inside and watch the pretty ones of their performance? No, can do. I'm afraid there's only shows today is being held later in the evening. Once we split off for free time though, you're welcome to check it out. I wholeheartedly recommend it, both for fans and uninitiated. Excuse me. Okay, everyone, allow me to lead you to our next destination. I like coming out here to chill. There's been a hell of a lot of tourists lately, though. Yeah, I heard. There's been a lot of tour buses coming in and out from the city. Okay. I think we should be fine, though I think he might be looking at... Okay, yeah, I figured. The back alley. This is where the mafias roll out. This is the infamous back alley of Crossbell. It was like an extension of the entertainment district. Got its fair share of pubs and nightclubs. You can while the night away. You sound like you're awfully familiar with this area, Randy. Of course, man. Didn't I tell you before? The clubs around here have a ton of sexy ladies, and the sexy ladies gather, so too does Suppose Randy must be a regular at these kind of places. Do 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 do. 100% this is where the mafia is that? Because they showed like mafia also characters in this area, in like the trailer. I believe this is the area known as the West Street. Yep, it's one of the largest residential areas in the city. Just look at all the apartments. If you guys wouldn't mind, I actually know a few people here that I'd love to catch up with. I take it you grew up around these parts then? Hell, we're already here. Might as well do some meeting and greeting before we're out. Thanks, guys. We should swing by Belheim to visit Auntie. I can probably find Oscar working at the morgues too. I like how we just enter from like the top portion instead of the bottom. Long time no see, Uncle Miles. Oh, well, if it isn't little Lloyd from next door. What a pleasant surprise. I heard that you were back in town, but I didn't think that you'd grown so much. I hardly recognize you. Well, I might have gotten a little taller, but I've still got a long way to go on my side. I wouldn't say that. You did pass the qualification exam to become a detective after all. I'm sure if Guy were still here, he'd be proud of his little brother. You really think so? I'd be glad if that were truly the case. You absolutely would. I know it. By the way, did you want to stick around? The wife is in the kitchen if you wanted to say hello. Sure, she'll be ecstatic to see you again. Yeah, I'll do just that. Oh? Is that you, Lloyd? Yeah, it's me. I'm home, Auntie Lady. I'm sorry it took so long for me to visit. It's really shouldn't have been the first thing I did. Oh, Lloyd, you finally come home. I've heard from through the grapevines you were able to get the job at the CPD. How is it? Have you gotten started already? It's fine so far. It might be a bit too easy going for my taste, though. Our chief is kinda just lets us do our own thing. Really? That sounds like an enjoyable place to work for me. Honestly, I'm just happy to see you looking healthy and cheery again. I'll have to thank Adios next time I'm at the cathedral. Lloyd, if you ever need anything while you're living in the dorms, you better let me know right away. Your auntie will be there in a flash if you ever need anything. Come on, Auntie. I'm not a little kid anymore. Besides, I've been living in the dorms since I was enrolled at the police academy. Oh, don't be a stranger, Lloyd. You just came home. Don't be afraid to rely on your auntie just to help you out. Sorry, Auntie. I'll be sure to drop by again soon. I'll bring some desserts, and we can catch up over there. Dang, she totally got Lloyd on the back foot. It's so crazy. Damn, Lloyd got a strong auntie. He about to get his ass being say that he was back, man. That's crazy. Alright, this should be the district to the next area? Oh, this is the rich area. Can't confirm. The residential district. And this is Crossbell's northwestern district. It's been home to the upper class families for as long as I can remember. Nothing but a big ass mansion around here. Pretty sure Ellie's from this area. Hold on, let me check the map really quickly. Wrong map. We gotta go keep going down this way. There we go. Oh, it's Lloyd. Hello again. We saw the request on the terminal, so we're here now. Great, I've been waiting for you guys. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rebecca, the head receptionist of the CPD. And I'm Fran Seeker, also receptionist of the CPD. I don't think I had a chance to properly introduce myself the other day. I suppose you didn't. That day wasn't one of our finest moments. What do you mean to say? What you mean to say is we're scolded by the vice commissioner after we let a bracer steal all the credit. Don't remind me. Oh dear, I'm so sorry everyone. That's pretty unfortunate for your first day. Don't let it bother you too much. The SSS is only established recently, so I'm sure you all are still trying to get the hang of things. If you ever need help and a helping hand, don't hesitate to rely on us, okay? Thank you very much. Haha, warms my heart to hear that got an angel like you on looking out for us. Of course not. Let's not get started. Oh, this is gonna be a big tutorial, isn't it? An operator? Our main duty is to help report and process the completion of the support requests. This will be done via the orbital network. I kind of have lost me on this one. So then that means we don't have to come to headquarters every time we need to submit a report. Is that all right? Precisely. Once the reports are approved and processed within the system, we'll send the proper compensation your way. Furthermore, when your DP accumulates beyond a certain threshold, your detective rank will also increase. So just like the Bracer Guild, right? So it's kind of like that. So instead of like the Bracer points and stuff, we get increases of different detective's rank. Basically, these are all news duties as the very first operator of the SSSS. I see. That makes sense. So we can avoid all the irritating paperwork by using the terminal down in the SSS building, right? That's right. It's actually a part of the Orbital Network initiative in Crossbell. TL, has the terminal at the SSS been installed and tested yet? Good to hear. Well then, please allow me to explain the additional details regarding your support request. If there's anything you don't understand, please feel free to ask any questions. Oh, it's like a big tutorial, isn't it? And we can't skip this part because I am assuming at this point, it is like legitimately making sure we know how to turn in requests. Got it. Whenever you complete a support request, please make sure to submit it to the portal. We'll be able to immediately process it via the orbital network. I don't have any more questions. All right, I believe that should wrap up the explanation on the support request. So, you return to the SSSS trying to press the report option to your terminal screen. I'll make sure to send more support requests your way as they come in. Got it. Thanks, you two. Completo. Alright, so let's go run back to our building, I guess. Then I'll think I'll probably try to save it there because I actually have to head out in a bit. And I have to hurry up and go get my stuff that I have at the mall before it closes at 6. Then I'll be right back anyway, so. Report to HQ.
こちら、それでは報告を
I see. It really was quick. Ah, there we go. Geofront extermination. We have lost items, vacancy. Okay. Those are a lot of support requests. Hear me out, guys. Why don't we take care of this extermination ourselves? Looking at a bit of redemption, Lloyd. Yeah, I am. It's only because of Arios McLean that we came out unscathed that last time. If we had the time to prepare, I genuinely believe that that we could have handled it our own way. Besides, our first official day at the job, so why not start off with a bang? I don't like the way you think, Lloyd. We better get going to work and fixing up the questionable image. Now that we got plans, I guess we should head to the geofront when we're ready. Yeah. Okay, so let me save it here, and then I will be back in a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And I'll be back in a little bit, because I have to run to the mall. But thank you everyone for coming by, hanging out and chilling. I appreciate it. This will mark the end of episode 2, I guess, and partial of the prologue. I'm hoping we get to chapter 1 eventually. Probably at the end of these, but we'll see what happens. And I'll be right back momentarily. Like I said, I'm gonna go to the mall and go grab some stuff. But yeah, this marks the end of our episode 2 of Crossbell arc, aka Trails from Azure. I was gonna say Azure Zero. Jesus, there's a lot to keep in contact, and kind of remember. But I'll be back momentarily, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the playthrough.